Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. I have some really exciting news to share today. I think back when I started my channel with Vlogmas, it was like December of 2020. It wasn't very long. My channel definitely isn't very old, and I had always been wanting to start a YouTube channel. But honestly, until I found Steffi Mills' channel, I don't know why I didn't search this or anything, but I always felt like I had like more than a full-time job. Like I referenced before, Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. I have some really exciting news to share today. I am currently an auditor at an accounting firm in the Bay Area. I work for a mid-tier CPA firm, and I have been doing that since I graduated college back in 2018. I did participate in the internship program in 2017, in the summer of 2017, and then started there immediately out of college. So it is like my first professional job, and ultimately this is my last week with that firm because I got a new position. So I just wanted to share some about, you know, why I'm leaving, why I'm going out of public accounting, and also like go into a little bit more why I started my YouTube channel. So I started my YouTube channel in December of 2020. It's not a very old channel at all, for sure. And I always used YouTube as a way to do my makeup. I actually, back in 2016 when I transferred to UCSC, I was really self-conscious about doing my makeup. I didn't feel like I was very good at it, partially because I wasn't very good at it. My mom does her makeup super simple, and so I like hadn't really done anything with my makeup. She took me to get it done at Bobbi Brown once, and we bought the products that they used, and other than that, like, that was what I used for my makeup. I had never gone to get makeup at the drugstore or anything like that. So YouTube is what I used to learn how to do it. And then I started following more daily vlogging channels and found out that I love watching daily vlogs. And a lot of people had asked me, like, if they knew that I was watching YouTube, and they're like, oh, do you think you'd ever start a channel? And my answer was always no. Just because I don't know, I felt self-conscious about it. I didn't know how people in my life would feel about it. I come from a small hometown where like some people have YouTube channels that are more about like making films sort of, or like making movies, but nobody really does like vlogging as far as I know. So it just really wasn't something that I could see myself doing. And then I started, you know, I had some people that I followed who like did their YouTube channels in college, but I started my job and I was like, I didn't see anybody that was like a professional. Like most of the people that I followed did it full time, or they were a nurse or had some sort of other flexible job, whereas I work like a 9 to 7 or a 7:30 to a 6:30 kind of job. So I didn't really see it as something that would fit my life. And so when lockdown happened, my boyfriend and I were talking about it, and he's always like been a huge advocate for me to start my channel. But we live in this tiny house right now with 2 other people, so it's 4 of us and like 850 square feet, and the idea of like talking to a camera or talking to my phone in front of people made me really uncomfortable. So in December, I knew that big changes were happening in my life, and I really wanted to document those. I didn't want to lose those memories, and I wanted to be able to look back and see where I come from, and if I could help some people on the way, that would be great. I've always been somebody who, like, whenever somebody says they have a problem, I'm like, oh my gosh, let me tell you what product I found that has helped with that. And my mom has always said I'm a product junkie. So it just seemed like it would go really well hand in hand. And I also found Steffi Mills' channel, and she used to be an auditor for a public accounting firm, and she transitioned to industry. But watching her videos when she was in public accounting, I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't even put 2 and 2 together that like you can do both. Like you don't have to make a decision between like having a full-time accounting job and having a YouTube channel. So those 2 things really motivated me to start my channel. So I started with doing Vlogmas because then I felt like having that commitment to like constantly making videos and like getting as much through the uncomfortable stage as I could was really great. I learned how to edit videos, which I was so intimidated by. Turns out that that's like not actually super hard. And so then I always knew I wanted to do it because there were these changes coming up in my life, and these are things that I've waited so long for them to actually happen, and maybe I'll share more about that another time. But I quit my job like a week and a half ago. My last day is on Friday. I started looking for jobs last fall because I had a feeling that public accounting wasn't what I wanted to do long time. I wanted something with more work-life balance and where I really felt like I was helping my clients. And so I didn't have any luck. There was a job that I actually got really close to getting, but they ended up going with somebody else right at the end. And so I put it on hold because I didn't want to be the kind of person who would leave during busy season. And so when I got promoted, I updated my resume because my resume was like uploaded to ZipRecruiter and LinkedIn, but I said that I wasn't open for any like opportunities right now. But this firm, it's a really small firm close to my hometown, reached out to me and were like, hey, we think you'd be a really great fit for what we're looking for. You know, let me know if you're interested. And so anyway, long story short, I start at my new job on Monday. So it is a fully remote position, which I'm really excited about. I can drive to their office. It's like an hour away from my hometown if that's what I want. But I will be working in consulting, doing some outsourced bookkeeping and that sort of thing. The hours are going to be a lot better than what I'm working right now. And so I'm just like, I'm so excited. I'm really excited to be working at a little bit smaller of a company. I'm also really excited to be working like hand in hand with my clients. And so yeah, overall just very, very excited. I couldn't believe that such a perfect opportunity like came, and I definitely am really sad about leaving where I'm working currently. I absolutely adore my coworkers. I could not be blessed with better coworkers, and so I am a little nervous about leaving, but at the same time, you know, you can find friends, you can find coworkers, but it's really important to have a job that you do enjoy. And it is really hard leaving not seeing my coworkers in over a year. I definitely have been struggling with like different feelings surrounding this, even though it is like something so great and I am so excited. I could definitely tell, especially last weekend, it like really hit me like I'm not going to be going into the office again. And like I was cleaning out my work bag yesterday and was like, wow, like it's the end of that, and it was my first job after college. So with all the excitement, it definitely comes like the hard part of saying goodbye, but I really do feel confident that it's the right decision for me at this time, and I'm super excited to see where this next journey takes me. And I also think it'll give me more time to like make more YouTube videos and that sort of thing. So I hope that is helpful for somebody who may be thinking about leaving public accounting or not. I will definitely keep you guys posted about how that goes, and there are definitely more really big things coming in the future, so stay tuned for those. But if you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below, and I would really appreciate it if you gave this video a thumbs up and subscribe to see what other videos I'll be coming out with in the near future. And thank you guys so much for watching.